Good stuff, man. Good stuff. The Jets, according to Diana ESPN, Diana Rossini, the Jets are optimistic that they are on the brink of landing Aaron Rodgers. This is on the heels of Jets owner Woody Johnson flying across the country, sitting down, meeting with Aaron Rodgers. The Packers gave him permission to do this with the Jets. Jets, man, you think they land A-Rod number one, and then number two, if they do, where does that put the Jets kind of in that AFC hierarchy right now with Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback?
Oh man, do they land Aaron Rodgers? I think they got a good opportunity. I think they got a good chance.
I do too. Sure.
I think they got a good chance, man. Obviously, you got to figure out where Aaron's head is at. And then the Packers, they feel comfortable. Like, look, if you stay, cool. If you go, cool. I think they're at peace at whatever happens.
Yeah. I kind of feel like they might be ready to move on too.
Yeah, that's why I say I think they feel. I think on one side they feel like, okay, he's an all-time great. Green Bay great. So we want to be able to part ways and do it right by him. And I respect that. I respect that. I respect both sides. If they be like, yo, Aaron, we done with you, man. We about to go with the young boy. I can respect that too. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But I can honestly respect, what Green Bay is doing right now. I think the Jets do have a good shot at landing them. And if they do, I have the Jets. They got a good young team. I think if you look at their games last year, if they had a competent quarterback, I think they win a few of those games that they lost. So you look at the AFC East, right? You got the Jets, you got the Dolphins, you have the Patriots, and who am I missing?
The Bills,
and the Bills, right? So
Buffalo Bills.
I have them above the Patriots, not knowing what's going to happen with Tua. If Tua's there, I don't know. I might have them above your Dolphins too, D-Butt.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. And even when this Lamar thing came on, I'm like, hey, man, the Dolphins, because I wasn't sure if we had the assets or not. We don't have a first-round pick this year, so we can't get the sweepstakes just yet. But if I had the opportunity to get Lamar Jackson down here as a quarterback in the Miami Dolphins, I want that. And I think a lot of Dolphin fans feel the same way. And it's not because of Tua's play, but obviously, you start getting dinged like that. It's his health. It's his health, man. You mentioned it earlier. You're taking judo classes, trying to, to fall right. Like, bro, we know how this game goes. Like, you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get banged up, you're gonna get your bell rung. Unfortunately, that's just a part of the game.
Yeah.
But once you get to the position where, every time your teammate or your quarterback or whoever is getting hit, that you like, is he getting up? How is he getting up? Like, you don't feel confident about that. I wouldn't feel confident about that if I'm in their front office and I got to pick up that 50-year option, or I got to sign him to a deal that's going to guarantee him north of $150 million. So because of his ability to stay healthy, I'm concerned with Tua, obviously. You look at the Buffalo Bills, losing Leslie Frazier. Is their window closed? Have they missed their window? If you're the Buffalo Bills, Jets, they look like they're primed and ready. Now, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is a long-term answer, but that defense under Salah looked damn good last year with a lot of young bucks. Offensively, a lot of bright spots on that offense. Breece Hall, who ended last year early with an injury. Garrett Wilson, offensive rookie of the year. He's unbelievable at wide receiver. So you plug and play Aaron Rodgers in there, I think they got a damn good shot of winning this division.
They got to do whatever they got to do to get that man to NY, yo.
And it'll be, I'm assuming, a year. I doubt he plays another 2 or 3 with how every offseason has been going for him.
Yeah, but, I think it will be a 2-year deal. And then, the 1 year be, guaranteed after, they'll just see what that second year, what comes off. But like you say, man, they able to get that done.
That'd be a good deal. The dream scenario for them, would be Aaron Rodgers come in and make a run this year, and Zach Wilson, who they spent their number 2 pick on a couple years ago, and it has not panned out at all. Zach Wilson sits behind Aaron Rodgers for a year, and it's the guy that people were comparing Zach fucking Wilson to coming out of college, coming out of BYU. He sits behind him for a year. He learns a ton, and then he steps in the following year, and he's the guy that they thought he was going to be coming out of BYU. That's the dream scenario for the New York Jets and their fans, but we shall see how that plays out. We all got dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wake up.
Oh, man.
But according to Diana Rossini, the Jets are close. They feel like they're about to land them. And to your point, I think the Packers are probably ready to move on as well. See what they got in Jordan Love, man. See what they got in Jordan Love, their first round pick a couple years ago.